Good morning, everyone. This is my first video talking about the stories from Egypt. Egypt has a huge history, lots of stories. So the videos will not be really about like the history itself. It will be about like sporadic stories from the Egyptian history. Something either mysterious, miraculous, something interesting. I've been thinking what should I start, what would be my first video to talk about. So there was so many dynasties in the Egyptian history, and I chose this story. It's one of the most fascinating miracles in the Egyptian history, beside the miracles of the pyramids that everybody's aware of. This happened in the year 1264 BC, almost 3,300 years ago. And the story about Ramses II, the great pharaoh of Ramses II. The location is Abu Simbel Temple, located 1,100 kilometers south of Cairo, the capital of Egypt, which is around 900 or 800 miles. This pharaoh, back then, the religious scholar, was holding the science, knowledge, and the secrets for the kingdom. They were so powerful, so he gathered them and asked them for a miracle, to build a temple with unique feature that never happened before. And they sat together and they came up with this idea that still this miracle is still happening till this moment. So they built the greatest, the largest, biggest temple in the Egyptian history. But this is not the miracle. The miracle is in the holy chamber of the king. They build a huge statue, and there is a hole in the wall. In the wall front of the statue, the sun comes through the hole only 2 times a year. 2 times a year. The year he was born, the date, not the date of his birth, and the date he was placed on the throne as a king. February 22nd and October 22nd. And to be correct, it was October 21st and February 21st. So why? And this is still taking place for 3,300 years ago. Since 3,300 years ago. So in these 2 dates, the tourists gathers from all over the world, and they go in the darkness of this holy chamber of the king, and the sun illuminates his face, the face of the king, in these 2 days of the year. So why the date changed only with one? Why there is 1 week day offset? In the 1964, this is recent, 1964, Egypt was building the high dam to contain the River Nile flooding water, and they built man-made lake called the Nasser Lake, and they knew that this temple will be submerged with water. So the UN I think the UNICEF, not the UNICEF, it's for the children. One of the United Nations organization did help Egypt with money and resources to relocate the temple. So they did, all the experts, they did their best to exactly, because they're aware of this astronomical, mathematical miracle, they did their best to try to relocate, to take the temple apart and put it the same exact way it was. But this resulted in just 1 day offset. So it was February 21st and October 21st. And this became February 22nd and October 22nd. Egypt has so many dynasties, as I mentioned, with the 7,000 years of histories. I'll pick some stories to talk about, some fascinating stories between Christians, history of over 2,000 years in Egypt, including the place with the Jesus Christ has taken refuge in Egypt, and through the Islamic part, pharaohs, ancient Greek, Roman, and many things. Please subscribe to the channel and activate the notification or the bell and share the video. Thank you guys and have a great day.